I will not go into the attacks, the stress, and all the hardship, and the near-death experiences I've gone through and the loss of so many friends. And I've rested up for the past couple of days, as you can see. The weight's getting back into my face, and I am partially back alive from the dead. When I went out a couple of days ago in the freezing cold, I will not tell you what I do in distributing blankets, food, clothing, and all those to those who are less, because my mother is very angry that I will always choose others above myself. And she said, tell me anything about Kevin, but you tell me he lies and he steals, I'll tell you you're a liar. But he cares more about others than he cares about himself. Well, I should have learned to care about myself as much as I care for others, because the Bible says, love thy neighbor as thyself. And I've always put the love of my neighbor above myself, my family, and all those. I've always put the children first, and because they are humanity, creation, in the image of God. But when I decided to put on the legal challenge against Olivia Chow contesting her election and appointment to office of Toronto Mayor due to a re-election, I never knew that Ms. Chow would have gone to such lows as to deceive the people of the city of Toronto for over a year and a half that she was legally stopped in the court of law, disrespecting the roots and the foundation of Canada. Canada was founded on the supremacy of God and the rule of law. I turned my phone away because I'm here to give proper guidance to children and to humanity. So, I never listened to my mother. Thank God I didn't, even though she was right, because I gained the knowledge and wisdom to teach others how not to be less and to enjoy the life that's best. And while I was smoking a cigarette due to all that stress, I didn't want the children to see that, because I'm saying, kids, say no to drugs, say no to cigarettes, say no to nicotine, and say yes to joy, happiness, and love and kindness. I do this for you. My name is Clarke. Children love all rights keep equally. The abbreviation is also the one that came off the cross. Clarke is the abbreviation for Christ, Lord, all righteous King, the E for eternal. I cannot say that's me, only God can tell you, because only God is God that knows all that there is to be. But when I made the statement, when I put up the signs outside that I paid starving artists, addicts, and all these different people to give them a chance, and they did great work. They left the drugs, the alcohol to do the work. And when we posted all down Kingston Road, I made a statement that all the garbage, the broken glass, the discarded waste, the nails, the dead birds, the dead animals, the potholes, all those things have not been touched. No city cleaners are coming. I said, I bet you within this period of time, my opponent in the Supreme Court of Canada was one of the two combatants, Olivia Chow, in the city of Toronto, that they would have the signs removed by the next day. I was joking, because even though they had done that, I said they wouldn't stoop to that low. And then when I received text messages from Mr. Clarke saying that the file's been updated, that it's now in the hands of 9 judges. The 9 judges who, for the first time in Canadian history, will decide the office of Toronto Mayor, which has not yet been legally decided due to this legal proceeding that Olivia Chow and the Toronto media has kept from the people. But when I went outside, I noticed all the signs were gone. Miss Chow, how low can you be? You use taxpayers' dollars to use in city lawyers in your defense for the past year and plus since I've stopped you legally 2 days before the legal requirement under Ontario law. You use taxpayers' lawyers, taxpayers' dollars on your defense, but you did not inform the taxpayers. You still went on as you were the legal mayor when you were just the appointed mayor. All 25 city councilors, you owe an apology to all your constituents because you violated the foundation of this country by not informing them that according to the rule of law, which you were informed about, Olivia Chow can't be legally considered the legal mayor of Toronto until these 9 judges in the Supreme Court of Canada rule. But you used them in the last case in the Superior Court when I came outside, you nearly ran me over the day of the trial, July 15th, when you ran over my toe, when you sent city workers to only remove the signs that inform the people of this case. And then today I went out there. All the litter, the garbage, the broken glass, everything was still remaining except the signs that says Olivia Chow not let legally Toronto Mayor. Docket 41436, Supreme Court of Canada. For the first time in Canadian history, 9 judges will determine the legalities of the office of Toronto Mayor. Since Olivia Chow became the first person in Canadian history not to fulfill the legal requirement of securing the office of mayor at the 90-day legal deadline, and she must now face her only legal opponent and combatant, the former homeless man, the one she's abused so much, Mr. Kevin Clarke, in Canada's highest court, for her to legally become Toronto Mayor. Clarke cannot become mayor. He can only legally stop Olivia Chow from becoming mayor and have her forfeit the office of mayor. Olivia Chow can become mayor if these judges rule in her behalf, which I doubt they will, because the Supreme Court of Canada is not corrupt. Docket 41436, the most historical legal battle in Canadian political history for the office of mayor for Canada's largest city, is now in the hands of 9 judges from Canada's highest court. Only they can determine the legal mayor of Toronto now.